Ooh, Lettie's taking me for a walk.
Without having her e-collar on. Hi. Say hi, Julie.
Yeah, so if you just want to explain, like, what made you want to send her to training?
She, like I said, she is the sweetest. She loves everyone and everything. One of the biggest things is there's really not an off switch around other dogs. She just is so excited, and we spend every Sunday with my grandparents, and so we have big family together with sometimes upwards of 7 dogs, and they have all tried to willingly, nicely tell her, the dogs, hey, we don't have as much energy as you. Can you please get out of our face? And there's 2 of them that they will snap at her, and it's never gotten like to a point where we were worried, but they're just saying like, hey, back up, like, and she just thinks it's like they still want to play.
And
like,
she won't listen if you try to talk to her.
we do, and like, you know, we'll get her, and we have a way to separate them. For a while she was eating in the afternoon, so we would separate them, and you know, there's never been any type of problem that way. And we use the e-collar to get them away from her, and it's like we tell her and she remembers for a minute, and then it's like, oh, I gotta go say hi to them again, and then it's just this continuous cycle. So thankfully it works out that we have a way to separate all of them when we all want to break, but you know, it takes her a while, and mind you, she's been going there every Sunday since we've had her in she was born during the pandemic, so then we got her in May of 2020, and she's been going there, you know, for over a year now.
She's just super amped.
Yeah, she just is like, I mean, and if once she got used to the area, like, she would calm down.
Yeah.
Like I've had to go to the vet twice this past month just to make sure everything was good to go, and she eventually calmed down. She has to do this and get it out of her system, and then I made her sit and use the e-collar the whole time at the vet, and you know, she was in an alert sit, you know, tail wagging, paying attention, but she would listen to me and stay seated. But she wants to play with everyone and everything, and partially, you know, definitely my fault. She doesn't have much leash training just because we've used the e-collar pretty much anywhere that we go. And so, but the main reason I want this is because I want her world to be bigger. Right now it's a couple secure locations of people that I trust, and then family members. And I really got a dog because I love to hike, and I want her to be able to go hiking, and that's one reason that I was really excited about your all's location, because, you know, she'll have potentially have that be able to go hiking and do those things.
What would happen if you let her off leash?
Without her e-collar in an unfamiliar area, I'm not sure.
Let's not try.
No, with her e-collar, I'm comfortable with it. She would listen to me. You know, she's not going to come right away, and that's, you know, where I kind of like need her to. I know she's smart because, like, she'll have her e-collar, and we have an electric fence at home, so she'll have both those collars on if she's outside, and we'll like call for her, and she'll be standing right there in the yard, and we'll be like, all right, Lettie, come, and nothing. If she's looking at a rabbit, like, she's not running off or anything, she's just like, no. But then as soon as we say, somebody get her remote, or if we turn the e-collar on, she's like, oh, I guess I gotta listen. Like, she knows that she has it on, she knows she's supposed to listen.
So you just want to kind of bring this full circle, make it more reliable, make sure she really does have an understanding of all the commands, and probably work on her mindset a little bit so she's not so amped up when you're talking to her.
Yeah, I mean, and you know, her car manners, you know, need help. There's really, to be honest, there's not really a down, because a lot of it, I think, has been just with inconsistency with multiple people saying different things. And like, growing up, we've always said down as like, if someone's jumping on you, you tell them to get down. And so I think she's just been confused, because we've been trying to work on it where it's like, no, so she doesn't get the down.
Yeah.
So I think that
it's just not reliable.
No,
look at how she thinks she can move you.
Yeah.
She uses her chest muscles.
And what else I feel like a lot of what she needs is just knowing that, like, I'm the alpha, like, I need to revert to, like, that she trusts me,
respecting
but the
you.
Respect is not necessarily there.
Yeah.
I will say that we've been trying to Dremel her nails, and that is a process. I mean, never ever been aggressive, never growled. She just doesn't want to stay still. She feels uncomfortable, she feels scared.
Yeah. We'll get that too.
Yeah, but I mean, it's really just, I keep telling people, I just need an off switch. I need her to have an off switch to where it's like, when she's around other dogs, that I know that if I say do this, she's going to listen right away.
Yeah.
Because it's just, there's been a lot of stressful Sunday meals because she just doesn't want to understand that other dogs just don't want to play with her. Because they're all older. She's the only puppy. The rest of them are like, been there, done that, girl.